Welcome back, everyone. The last episode happened so quick.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey.
Well, we didn't go for 30 minutes.
Yeah, well,
Oh ho.
still seemed quick.
Yeah. Hey, Guude.
Hey,
There's an automated wiring setup here that requires manual input. But I think
Okay.
are we done with that?
what do you mean manual? What?
So we at some point we made a bunch of automated wiring, which is a component for the space elevator.
Right.
Do you know if we're done with that or not?
Uh,
I can keep it here. That's no problem.
I think we're done with that. I think.
We can check later.
I mean, go check the space elevator. Are you near it?
I was
So-
and I checked it, but I forgot it, and I'm like, oh, it's so far now. So.
Have
Well,
any of you guys ever set up like a whole bunch of mergers and then realize they need to be splitters?
yeah, I've done that.
Good job.
I gotta replace 20 of them right here.
Oh God.
And all
Mergers-
the belts.
Merges
all
are
the-
typically more orange,
I just,
unless you paint them.
yeah,
a bit.
I know the difference. I just didn't do the right thing.
It's
So,
also a completely different name. If you look at
thank
the
you, Arkas.
letters on this screen.
So that's what I'm gonna be working on again.
Sorry.
Is redoing this entire setup again.
There was a we would call it flauw. It was a little flauw of me to say that, which is it's a Dutch expression. It basically means
You're a jerk.
yeah, it was like a little like you're being like purposefully annoying. It's a good way to say it, I think.
Have I showed you this place that I want to get for the marathon, Arcus?
You have not.
Ooh, you're gonna love it.
Does it have
It's-
a mini bar?
Does it have what?
Does it have a mini bar?
It's a mansion.
The mansion.
It's got like room to sleep 46 people.
40. Oh my God.
It's humongous. It's real good. And I contacted them yesterday. They have gig internet, gig up and down.
Pretty good.
It's kind of close to me, not super close, like 6 hours away. I'm gonna drive there and verify these things to be true, basically.
Oh, I've never been in the South before, dude. Although I guess Florida's the South.
Yeah, so you've been in the South. I mean, it's not in my
But I've
home
been in-
state either, for what it's worth.
But I've been at Disney, like exclusively, which is like. I feel like that's
6
like a
hours
bubble.
is a pretty large area in the U.S. Just keep that in mind for a 6-hour
Yeah.
drive. That could be a lot of different a lot of variation from where you're thinking.
That sounds really exciting, dude.
It's a really cool place. I'll have to send you a link after this.
Yeah.
But it's got like an indoor pool. It's got just huge areas like for us to set up all the computers and everything. And since we already spend basically that much on whatever location we go to, this'll so the plan is not to just do a weekend this time. It's to do a week.
Wow.
But not live 24/7. We'll do the weekend where we're live like that. But then the rest of the time we'll do like streams each day leading up to the big thing.
Yeah, and you could do. You could also like in downtime. You could just do reruns.
Good.
I think they like the Yogscast or something similar for their Christmas charity thing, Jingle Jam. They have like they have like things they do during the day, and like during the night they might do like a rerun, or something.
Uh-huh.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Oh.
But yeah. See, I wanna this train. I wanna go over there, and then that guy. I wanna go over there, and it's all just awful. Well, it's not awful. It's just there's a lot of crap. I'm using the C word.
Oh
Crap.
no, crap.
Yeah,
Ah.
I'm using the C word, so I don't have to use the S word, right? Things I do for you.
Okay, I'll go with that. I'll thank you for 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is definitely pumping out 720 a minute.
Wow.
That's a lot of steel.
Who do you connect to? Oh God.
You don't remember why you needed that much?
I remember that this is how much we had the resources over here for. And so that's why I made that much. Basically.
Dude, this is such a spider web here of power lines. Oh my God. You ever like stepped in a spider web with your bare foot, Guude?
In a spider web with my foot?
Yeah,
No, I don't think so.
I have. This is what it feels like.
Oof.
Okay, that was on me.
Something broke.
Well,
Now it's producing 0 a minute.
Wait, how does that power go? Wait, what? Wait, is that dude, the power lines are so weird. I broke something because I just want to clean it up a little bit. So we have like one power pole instead of like 25,000 of the tiny ones. Did that fix it?
No.
Wait, what? Oh, there it goes. My bad.
Dude. I did not want to have to go work on that right now.
No, we make enough power. Just that the way the cables are going through places is like, it's weird.
Yeah, we seem to be doing all right. In power.
If the marathon was for a week, you could even do IRL streams of a hike with the crew.
I saw that in your because I rated you. I just have the chat open.
Wanna go hike?
It is in the Appalachian Mountains. So,
Yeah, Appalachian Mountains. Is that where they shot some movies?
probably.
I feel like we've always been unlucky with marathons.
Have we? In what way?
Well, I don't want to bring it up, dude. But
Okay.
well, every time. So correct me if I'm wrong, but and this is not to like this is not meant in any bad way. This is a descriptive statement, which I feel like it's correct, but I'm not sure if it is. So corroborate me if I'm wrong, dude. But I feel like most of the time when we have a marathon and we fly to a place, you get gout. Is that true?
I think it's related to the actual flying.
Is it the flying?
Mm-hmm. I won't be
I feel
flying
like
this
I'm
time, though.
just-
I'll be driving.
Well, yeah, which is good. I'm just worried that like if you plan on a hike and then like, because it would suck if like we plan a hike with Guude and yeah. So,
I'll just
yeah.
lay in the pool while y'all go hike. If this
Oh, we
is the
could
case.
carry you like a king. You could have like your medieval crown of cardboard and like a little flag, and we'd carry you like on like a big throne like through the mountains.
Mm-hmm. Sounds
Could be
good.
cool. Yeah.
All right, so I've made all of this. Now I need to turn it into something.
And that's how the world turns. I agree with that, Guude. Oh God.
It's a lot of steel. Is that all I was doing was making motors with this steel? That's absurd if so.
I think one of the things for the thing might require motors as well.
Oh, yeah, for sure. We needed motors to finish the space elevator. I think that's all we needed, too.
I think you made a lot of modular frames already for other things, for the things that require the things. So yeah,
I'm going to go
you would know
look at
better. But, yeah.
the space elevator, and I'll see.
Okay. Do we still use the booster for getting over to the
Booster?
There's like for the hypertube, there's like 6 hypertube segments set up.
Yeah,
or
I've been
5.
using that.
And that goes to your place, right?
It makes a slight difference to use the booster part, yeah.
Well, it's just there's like it's part of the spider web of cables here. I think I can because we have.
At some point, we just need to figure out a way to just shoot ourselves across the planet.
Yeah. No, I'm not getting rid of it. I'm just sort of like having it all be because it's using the very silly power poles.
That's all I
Is
use
this-
still.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay. I was like, I haven't upgraded to bigger ones.
It just gives you more connections, so you get
Oh.
a quote unquote cleaner look, if you will.
I see.
But it's not required.
After playing Dyson for so long, being in the world is weird.
Are you how far are you into that game?
I don't know how to gauge it because it feels like the early progression. You know how like in Factory you have like the research cubes or whatever, the research colors or whatever it is.
Oh, the different sciences.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can do almost all of the tech tree with the first 3 ones in that in Dyson, and so I've done most of the tech tree, but like I feel like the laters are going to be like way harder basically. So I don't know.
Right.
I have no way to gauge it.
Yeah.
I have
gotcha.
32 hours of playtime though.
For one world.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to gauge. I guess like it also depends how fast you play.
This is my
It
first time
seems
ever
like-
playing it, so I don't know. I just don't know.
Yeah. No.
What is the button to see components and their cost? Is it? It's not Q.
Is it? Is it? It is
X?
X.
Okay.
Pressing multiple buttons on the keyboard to find that out.
So weren't you saying it was just steel and? Oh, it's
Steel
still
and copper
tubes.
wire. Yes.
We're not making steel tubes though. We're making steel ingots. Oh, I guess I can turn the steel ingots into tubes, though, can't I?
Yeah. Yeah. You have to make steel ingots all the time anyway. Like you cannot do anything with steel without steel ingots.
All right.
Is that a correct angle?
The better recipe is probably using quick wire, though, isn't it?
Maybe it depends if we have quick wire nearby. Which I know we do actually.
Is that being brought over?
Yeah, but it's actually right next to the coal node. Of the old coal plant. Do we still have coal generators in the distance? At the old coal plant?
They're still set up. They're not working.
Should probably just get rid of them.
Yeah.
But like, right next to that is where there's a deuterium node. Pretty sure, if I remember correctly.
Correct.
Pakratt said the thing that makes quickwire and other things. I don't know how much quickwire you need, but you can probably take some of that because it's just being stored here and like more than we need.
It takes 15
Yeah.
quick wire to make 2 stators. So 8 per minute.
8 per minute. 8 stators per minute or 8?
8 stators per minute.
And how much quickwire per minute?
15 per 2, so that would be 60.
60. We'd have to run over to the deuterium plant to see how much we're making. I also don't know if that's like maxed out or if it was before we had like better miners. I don't know.
Right.
Oh, I have no idea.
So yeah, we can run over and check it out. If I was a car, I could drive under there. Yeah, I could. It must be weird good if like if you were playing this on one day and then you'd play Dyson Sphere on the next day, and the day after that you play Oxygen Included. The day after that you play Victorio. The day after that you play Modded Minecraft. Like, man, you must be getting whiplash from all the controls and stuff. Like, geez.
Yeah. Well, I finished
Get
Oxygen Not
everything.
Included. I beat it and I've stopped that.
Yeah.
So,
Really?
yeah.
There's a beating it?
Yeah.
Or they just get off of that thing or what?
Yeah, you leave, you build a rocket that can go into a tear in space. You can continue playing after that, but I mean, it's like
Yeah.
the game is over basically. After that, you're just playing for fun. There's no like specific goal or whatever that you're trying to achieve.
Isn't there DLC for it now though?
There is, but I
More?
streamed 150 hours of it, so
Oh, God.
not gonna do the
That's
DLC right away.
No. Oh God. Can I tell horrible jokes, Guude?
Sure.
Yeah, we also have to make sure we have to wait for Zax to play the expansion first as well. Anyway, so.
He has not helped me at all with Dyson. He helped a little bit at the start, but
What an asshole.
I've been playing that all by myself. Big boy.
Oh God. Nah, I'm teasing, Guude. I know you're a good gamer. Regards to
Good
stuff you do on
gamer.
the channel.
Good
Yeah.
gamer dude. That's what they call me.
You know what was really fun to watch back in the day?
What's that?
Fear. Remember that
Fear?
game?
What?
Fear. Fear.
Oh, Fear. They should
Fear.
remaster that, honestly. That'd be fun.
I don't
That
know
would
what
be a good one to
Fear.
remaster. Who owns it though?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I also
what-
enjoyed Dead Space. Dead Space was a good game. You ever play that?
I've seen it, played a bit of it, I think. not been caught up, I guess, or caught, not been tackled, I've not been touched, not been, you know,
Yeah, absolutely.
hasn't touched me in this whole. Oh man, remember the
20
Telltale
minutes.
games? What's funny is I watched you play Telltale Back to the Future and I was like, wait, these are movies? And then I watched the movies for the first time.
Really?
Yep.
Do you enjoy them?
Yeah, they were good.
They're not meant to be taken seriously.
No, I that became very clear. They're also not. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, it's not like Interstellar, you know, where like it's like, oh, it's really profound and how does it really work? No, they're like a classic American movie, I would say. Is that a good way to phrase it?
Yeah, maybe. You know, Biff in part 2 is based on Donald Trump.
Yeah. It was really jarring to like find this man after he became like the guy. Like, cause I've watched like Home Alone like so many times with my family like during Christmas.
Yeah.
And then like there was this random guy in the hotel that said hi to the kid. I'm like, oh, okay. But then it's like when you just like find out, like, wait, he was the guy all along. It's just, oh my god, it's just weird.
Yeah, that was one of his requirements if they were going to use Trump Tower, is he wanted to be in the movie. Egomaniac.
Of course he did.
Egomaniac, man.
All right, time for the next one.
All right. Well, thank you guys for
Thank
watching,
you all.
and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye, everybody.
Bye bye.